I know what's going on, Eden. It's time to stop with all this pretending. I know why you went up there. I know that you're still in love with Cruz.
No, Kirk, that's not how it
Eden,
is.
Stop it! Just say it to me, all right? The truth. I want to hear it from your lips, damn it. Tell me. Tell me that you never loved him. That you only love him. And that you always will. Tell me. Tell me now. Get out of here.
Bruce, please.
I said get out.
Te he oído, Kirk.
Have you been with him all along?
Kirk.
When we made love together, have you had to pretend that I was him?
Stop
Am I
it!
such a poor substitute that...
Stop it!
You have to be mine, Eden. After everything that I have done for you. After everything that we've done together. Now you tell me, do you love him? Do you still love him? Have you always loved him? I want an answer!
Orderly with the wheelchair to maternity.
I'm sorry, okay? I mean, was it my fault or what? It is.
Pearl. Even you couldn't have expected it to turn out this bad.
Look, I didn't mean it this way. I just wanted you two to be happy, that's all. That's what I was doing. Come on.
I mean it, Doctor. I want the best care for Dr. McCormick. I want that understood.
He's going to have one of the best surgeons in the country, Mr. Capwell.
They're going to take Mark in for surgery soon. I'm real scared. There he is. Mark?
Mary?
Yeah.
Are you okay, Mary?
Oh, I'm just fine. I'm fine. And you're going to be fine, too. You are. You are.
Mary, the clinic.
You don't have to worry about the clinic.
Someone's got to be there.
Someone will be there. It's all right. Now, listen, you don't have to worry about anything right now.
Even me. You're wearing my ring.
Of course I'm wearing your ring.
It makes me feel much better. I love you, Mary.
You're going to be all right.
I'm sorry, we've got to get him into the OR.
You're going to be all right. I love you. Why couldn't I say that when he was here, when he could hear me?
No, I'm not seeing Cruz. I'm not having an affair with him or anything else like that. I've been faithful to you. I made a commitment to you when I married you, and I've kept it.
I don't believe you, Eden.
I want our marriage to work.
Well, then you're gonna have to stop seeing Cruz.
I'm not seeing him.
You were just up at this cabin with him.
I didn't plan it. A friend of his tricked us into it.
Sorry, I don't buy that for a minute, Eden. I don't want you to see him ever again, anywhere.
We live in the same town. It's bound to happen.
Yeah, because you want it to happen. You still love him, don't you? You have loved him all along.
I've told you.
What? You've told me what? You can't even say it, can you? You can't even make yourself say that you don't love him. Well, say it, Eden. Say it.
He was an important part of my life. I have feelings for him.
Feelings?
Yes, I have feelings. And I shouldn't have to deny that to you. We're friends. We were very close once, and we're still friends, and I want us to be that way. And you're just gonna have to accept that, Kirk.
Well, I don't. I don't accept the fact that you have to have feelings or feel anything for him. I never will.
Dr. Douglas report to OR staff. Dr. Douglas report to
I guess
OR
you're not in the
staff.
mood for no small talk, huh?
You could say that.
Okay, what are we waiting around here for, okay? I think Eden's gonna be okay. And, I mean, Mr. Cranston isn't gonna be delivering us no bulletins. Bullets, maybe with our names on them, but, I mean, all seriousness, don't you think we can... It's been a long day.
Wait.
you can score one for the good guys. He doesn't look too happy, does he? Yeah, maybe the little woman gave him the business end of her writing crop.
You know, all I want is what's good for her. I mean, if I thought for a minute that he was even remotely right for her, that she really wanted to be with him, I could walk away and not look back.
Okay, let's make sure you can walk away, all right?
No. No, let's not. I'm gonna go and talk to her.
I don't think you have official business here tonight, do you, Inspector?
No, I don't, Mr. C. This is strictly personal.
Oh, I see. We're restricting it to families tonight. Families have to stick together at times like this. Close ranks.
Oh, and I'm outside the ranks, is that it?
Well, let's just say you're not on the inside, Cruz.
What time do you have?
Well, now you know what the other side feels like. How many nurses have told how many people to go down to the cafeteria? It'll be a little while.
Well, I can't just stand around here doing nothing, wondering what's happening. Maybe they'll let me into OR.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
Well, Mason, I'm a nurse. Maybe they'll let me observe from the intern's desk. You know, it's worth a try. I'm gonna ask.
Here.
Mason, I heard about the explosion. How are they?
Mary, Cruz are all right. Eden will be. I'm not sure about Mark, Janice. He's in the operating room now.
What happened to him?
Well, he was nearest the propane tank when it blew up. There's metal in his chest. Lost a lot of blood.
Looks like you lost some, too.
Yeah, well, I didn't really need it anyway. Nothing to pump it around with, you know.
I wouldn't say that. You gave blood for Mark?
Yeah, we're the same type. And blood only, however. He's obviously superior in other ways.
I wouldn't say that either.
Mary would. They're engaged, Janice.
They are? When did that happen?
In the ambulance, I think.
Oh, Mason, I'm sorry. For your sake. You deserve her more than he does.
What do you mean?
Well, Mason, I don't. I mean, with Mark being in there and all, now is not the time. But I was married to the man, and unless he's changed a lot, Mary could be making a terrible mistake.
Yeah, well, I guess I can understand your concern.
Can you? I don't think you can. I still think you think of Eden a certain way, the way she was before she was married.
I know she's married.
Well, if you know, act like you know and stay away from her.
Mr. C. Eden and I shared a great deal together.
I'm aware of that, Cruz.
The fact that she's married doesn't mean that none of it ever happened.
No, it doesn't. But it must mean that it never happens again. Do you understand that?
I just want to see her and see if she's okay.
Take my word for it. And the doctors. She's going to be fine.
What are you worried of? You think I want what's best for her.
Mr. Heffler, this message just came for you. They said it's urgent.
Thank you. Damn that woman. Ted. Ted.
Yeah. What's up?
Got a note from Rosa.
Yeah?
Gina is at the house visiting Brendan.
Oh, wait, Dad, you said you could.
Only at specified times. Only when one of the families had to watch her. Just like her, waiting in the tall grass for some emergency, then slipping in there to see him when he's alone.
Dad, she's not gonna harm
Look, she's kidnapped him before, Ted. No reason why she wouldn't try it again. You just keep an eye on things while I'm gone.
Han pasado tantas cosas. Me hace sentirme como...
Intento que las cosas salgan bien. Kire está muy molesto. Quiero que mi matrimonio vaya bien. Él se merece que le quiera.
La cuestión es si tú le quieres.
Sí, le quiero.
No te creo.
Deberías.
Si le quisieras, no me habrías besado como lo hiciste en la cabaña.
Lo que siento por ti no puede ser. Kir me quiere. Y me ha querido desde hace mucho tiempo.
Lo sé. Si me dices que te quedas con él, yo no puedo hacer nada. Pero no me digas que no me quieres, porque es que sí, puedo verlo cada vez que te miro a los ojos. Lo veo ahora mismo.
Hay una cosa que no te he dicho. Kirk quiere tener un hijo.
Sí, me lo dijiste.
Lo que no te he dicho es que yo también quiero tenerlo.
¿Sí?
Sí, lo quiero.
Entonces no tendréis ningún problema.
No, supongo que no. Cuando esté bien lo intentaremos.
Eden, mírame.
No, es mejor que te vayas.
Mírame.
No quiero.
¿Tienes miedo? Sabes lo que estás diciendo. Vas a tener un hijo con un hombre al que no quieres.
Te he dicho que le quiero.
¡No! Estás agradecida, intimidada, haciendo lo que quiere tu padre, haciendo lo que crees que es lo correcto, pero lo sé, no quieres a Kirk Cranston. Y eso no le va a hacer feliz. Tampoco a ti. Es un propósito basado en una mentira.
¿Quieres irte, por favor? Por favor.
¿Cómo es posible que quieras tener un hijo con él y no conmigo? Mírame. Dime que me vaya.
You leave a quarter on the table, Gina. Then get the hell out.
Cece, what are you...
What am I doing here? Is that what you want to know?
Well, I
You
just
thought I was
that...
out. I know. You thought I was down because I was visiting Eden at the hospital. You thought you could just walk in here without my permission to see Brandon, huh?
I just wanted to visit my son. I shouldn't have to apologize
Well,
for
you're
that.
here without my permission.
You said I'd always have the right to see him.
At appropriate times, at appropriate intervals, and when a family member's here to watch you.
Look, I don't care what you say. I'm glad I'm here because there's something wrong with Brandon. I was just about to try to call a doctor.
What, has he got temperature?
No.
Aches? Pains? What are the symptoms? What?
No, it's not a physical illness. He's emotionally sick. He's sick at heart because he misses his mother. I know my son. And my son is always full of joy, and he's always very happy to see his mother, but he wasn't. Not tonight.
Well, maybe your son is finally beginning to see the light about his mother.
No. I don't think even you would try to poison his mind against me. You wouldn't, would you?
I would never say a bad word to him about you.
Well, then that isn't it. He's just not well. His spirit isn't there. He has those big, beautiful eyes that used to shine so bright, but they don't shine anymore. The light's going out of them.
What would you expect after what we put him through? He used to have a healthy, happy, normal life here. But because of you, he can't have all of us now.
He needs me more than anybody else here. No matter what you think of me as a woman or as a wife. I'm a very good mother. He loves me very much, and that...
Oh, please, don't kid yourself, Gina. A child that age loves his mother even if she's a disaster. And that's what you are.
I want him. I want my Brandon back. I don't want him brought up here in this mausoleum you call a home by people who care for him, but they can't give him the love his mother can. Don't let him just waste away, Cece. I want my little boy back.
I want you out of here.
No, you leave me alone. You let go of me.
Oh, and I'm sure this is the first time that you said this to a man, isn't it?
Why, you son of a...
Get out of here.
I want you to go. I don't want Kirk to find you here.
Are you telling me you don't love me?
Nurse Edwards report to ICU. Staff.
Oh, please, Kirk. We're cruising there. This could be major too. Hey, Kirk! Tricks! What'd you do to your hand there? You bribe anybody for an alibi lately?
Look, keep it down, all right?
Why? What's the problem? I mean, that's ancient history. Didn't the statute of limitations catch up with us yet?
No, so I'd keep it down if I were you.
What? No outside date on attempted murder?
Will you get out of my way, Pearl? I want to go in to see my wife.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No, you probably wouldn't.
No. What I mean is, you see, it's not an opportune time. the Sawbones is in there with your wife and asked, please, not to be disturbed.
Well, I am your husband. I don't think I'll disturb them. Do you?
Yes, I think so.
Mark was really that bad as a husband?
Mason, I don't want to talk about him right now, you know?
Janice, an accident doesn't change the facts. Mary's agreed to marry him. She's decided to wear his ring. Out of compassion, maybe, but knowing her, when he's recovered, she'll continue to wear it out of a sense of duty, loyalty, one of those other misguided emotions that she's ruled by. She'll probably follow through and marry him. She's big on following through. Woman of her word.
I just hope for her sake.
For her sake, what?
I hope she gets to know him better before she decides to do that.
I think you better fill me in.
When I met Mark, he was wonderful, considerate, and a lot of fun. I thought I was the luckiest girl. Here I was dating this young, handsome doctor.
And then what?
When we got married, everything changed. I never had a happy moment. Not until I left him.
Why? What happened? What was he like?
I don't really want to talk about it. I can't. Maybe it was me.
No, I can't believe that.
Well, maybe he's changed since then. For Mary's sake, I hope so.
Janice, will you please tell me what you're talking about?
He is a very demanding person. That's all I can say. Or at least he was. Whatever he wanted, he got it. And don't ask me anymore.
Fine. You want to screw up the test the doc is doing on your wife? Go ahead, go on in there, all right? She's going to have to go all through it again, and believe you me, it's very painful, very painful. She's really going to appreciate that. I mean, you are some sport, you know?
What test?
Wait a minute. Do I look like a doctor? I mean, I don't know the name of it, but it was described to me when he posted me out here to say nobody goes inside, okay? You don't want to put your wife through that twice.
What's the procedure?
Dr. Newman, Dr. Johnson.
Listen, you want me going free and easy with your wife's anatomy right here? Okay. So I do Cruz a favor. I save his neck now, but big deal. Does that get me off the hook later? No, it doesn't. I mean, this is a really...
Who were you talking to just now?
Well, just now.
Yeah, just now.
Well, just now I was talking to the only person that happens to be my intellectual equivalent.
Yourself?
You got it. But just a little while ago, a certain irate gentleman in an ivy suit was perched right there on the doorknob. But I shoot him in the...
All right. Thanks. I owe you one.
Yeah, he would have killed you. And that's for starters. So listen, what do you say we get out of here? I mean, this place is extreme in its heaviosity. This could be New York City or something here.
Man, I'm going to stick around for a while. I want to see if she's really all right.
You know, some people, they never learn.
Well, I saw him a few minutes ago. I think he's on his way home. How you feeling?
I'm fine. No, I think I want to go home.
Oh, no.
I really need to be with Kirk. I really need that.
I told you to get out. Kirk, something wrong with Eden?
No, she's fine.
I told you to get out.
Not until you tell me what you're going to do about Brandon. You can't raise him yourself. I don't want him here, not in this place. There's nobody happy here. When was the last time you heard somebody laugh around here?
I think about a minute ago when you told me you were a good mother. I think I laughed then.
I want him out of here. I want him out of this place.
You keep shouting and maybe you'll have your way.
Well, then I will keep shouting.
And then you'll have your way. And I'll send him to Santana's.
Santana's?
Well, I'm certainly not going to send him to you.
But you can't give him to her.
Why not? You told me the atmosphere's so bad here?
There.
Why would he be?
Because she lives alone. She's unmarried, she's single, she doesn't have the time to take care of him. Besides, she doesn't really care for him, she doesn't really love him.
Don't you be ridiculous. She's his mother. Of course she loves him.
What difference does that make? He doesn't know that. He thinks I'm his mother and he thinks you're his father.
Maybe we should tell him the truth then.
No. No, are you crazy? You can't do that.
Why not?
Because think of what that would do to him. Think of everything he's been through lately. He's been yanked here and yanked there.
Mostly by you.
You can't keep putting him through this. He's been pulled all over. He doesn't even know what's going on.
You can thank yourself for that.
You can't do this to him. You can't move him again. He'll fall apart.
Well, then I won't. Then he'll just stay here. He won't go to Santana's. He won't go to you. He'll just stay here.
You are a vicious runt.
Temper.
Let me go.
You might hurt somebody. It might be you.
Let go of me.
Oh, so I don't want you. Get in the street where you belong.
All right, I'll go. I'll go for now, but I'm gonna get my son. I'm gonna get Brandon back.
Kirk, I haven't been seeing Cruz.
You liar.
I've been faithful to you.
Lies.
I made a commitment to you when I married you, and I've kept it.
You're lying.
I want our marriage to work.
You slut.
We didn't plan it. We were tricked by a friend of his.
Filthy liar.
I want our marriage to work.
You ungrateful. Two-timing.
I just can't stand this waiting. Oh, Mason, I hope he's going to be all right.
How do you do that?
What?
Manage all that charity.
Mason, I was married to the man. I did love him. Whatever he did, he doesn't deserve this. Maybe he does. It's like he's being punished for that malpractice case.
Well, he was cleared of that by your testimony.
Yeah, but the truth is, Mark didn't handle that case right.
Well, you testified he didn't know the woman was allergic to the drug he used.
He did know. I was working in his office when she told him about the allergy in her pre-op interview.
But you said in court that that wasn't in her medical file.
It wasn't. Later, after she died.
You mean it had been there and he just neglected it?
I can say that's a possibility.
Well, what did he do? Remove that from her files after she died?
That's what I suspect. Actually, it's what I think. Once that malpractice suit was filed, everything fell apart for us. In court, in public, we were this devoted couple. But at home, in our private lives, things couldn't have been worse. And then the guilt over withholding my doubts from the court, lying for him. It got so bad, I had to leave him. And I do think it was his negligence that killed that poor woman.
I see.
Mason, I've never told this to anyone before. You won't repeat it, will you?
Only to Mary.
No, Mason, no, not to anyone.
Janice, she's engaged to him. Don't you think she has a right to know what he's like before she marries him?
I told you this in confidence as a friend.
And as a friend, I'm asking you to understand. I can't keep Mary in the dark, not about something like this.
Mason, I will never forgive you.
Eden, what are you doing out here? You're supposed to be in bed.
I'm going home.
You're supposed to stay here overnight.
I know, I'm fine. And I miss Kirk.
Really? Why?
Mason. Mary. Mary. How's Mark?
What are you doing up? You're supposed to be...
I'm fine. How's Mark? How's he doing? Is he going to be all right?
It's hard to say. The doctors were the best, but it's early. He says the metal were in his chest pretty deeply.
You know, you look exhausted. You want to go home with me?
You're going home?
Yeah, you want to come?
No, you go on ahead. I'm going to go in the chapel for a while.
I'll come with you.
Dr. Lombardo, pick up line 2. Dr. Lombardo, pick up line 2.
So you ever been to my pad?
No, why? Is there something I should know about it first?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna tell you, huh? Come on in. Yeah, make yourself comfortable.
Make myself comfortable where?
Well, here, right here. Here. Sit yourself down. Take a load off.
You know, I don't know if it was such a good idea for me to leave the hospital, man.
Why? Your biorhythms were so strong you felt you were lending assistance in the healing process?
Okay, look, I'm not saying that I was doing any good, okay?
But were you doing any harm? Short answer, yes. End the conversation. Let me tell you something. I got a good look, eyeball to eyeball, with this Cranston dude. And he is one crazed hyena. You have upset him greatly. Now, do you get my drift here?
I get your drift. You know, in case you don't know it, he upset me too, man. I don't want Eden to be with him.
Let us mellow out a little bit here. I think I got just the ticket for you, okay? Give me a sec.
Hey, be careful what you take out of that closet, man. I don't want to have to bust you.
Oh, no, it's just good booze. Nothing illegal. Napoleon, you may have been a peasant, but you knew a good brandy with your soul. Hey, yeah! Here we go.
Man, why didn't you tell me I had all this... Listen, do you think that Cranston could be, like, certifiably out of balance or something?
Well, I think he's out of balance. I would say he is definitely teetering, yeah. I'll tell you one other thing. If he had caught you in the hospital with Eden, he would have gone completely bonkers.
Yeah, but do you think he could really be dangerous?
To who? You or Eden?
To Eden.
Hey, what do I know? But a look in his eye would take Sigmund Freud 20 years to figure out. This is not your normal type. Huh?
She's talking about having a baby with the dude, man.
Yeah, women. I mean, what can I say? They are not good judges of character. Here. Try some of this stuff. I mean, the glow from this will make even Cranston look good, okay?
I'm sorry, man. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to go back there.
Oh, no. Why?
I don't know why. It's my stupid instinct. That's it.
To you, my friend. To you.
Yeah. Mark wanted me to wear it. I put it on in the ambulance.
Are you engaged?
Yeah.
You know, before the accident, when we were talking, you seemed like you weren't sure.
Well, I'm sure now. If he gets better, I'm gonna marry him.
I've been waiting for you.
What was that?
Gee,
You throwing knives these days?
letter openers. I knew you were coming.
Did you?
What did you come here for, Gina?
I came to see if you would help me with Brandon.
What else is new?
Cece kicked me out of the house again.
Is that what I walked in out there?
Yes.
Well, he's done it before. Just never seems to stay done, that's all. You're like the poor, Gina. You're always with us.
Well, if you're finished with your cruel little digs, I have some information you might be interested in. It just so happens that Brandon is very sick, here and now in this house.
How did you get back in here, Gina?
The servants' wing.
Perfect.
Did you hear what I said? Damn you, Kirk, Brandon is sick, and I want your help. Cece doesn't believe me. He's not going to do anything about it. What's the matter with you? Are you listening to me?
I've heard you, Gina. And if the boy is sick, I'm sorry, and I'll call a doctor for you. But I'm afraid I just don't have any time to help you out right now. I'm busy.
Busy working for the Gapwells. Well, Eden's busy meeting with Cruz. I heard what happened today. That she met him up at the cabin.
Nothing happened up there, Gina. Between Eden and Cruz, that is.
Funny. That they would let something like a little explosion get in their way. They've certainly survived worse together.
Gina, just cut it out. I could have lost Eden up there today.
What did happen? It's unlike the Capwells to let their property fall into disrepair. Only the people on it are allowed to do that.
It's an accident. Leaking gas, something. Somehow it ignited.
I can see that you're very busy here. And that you've had a very rough day. Couldn't you find your way to help me out? To help Brandon? To do something? What's the matter with your hand?
What right do you have coming in here like this? Cece kicked you out once today. What are you doing, going for a second time?
Hey, watch your mouth. Don't talk to me like that.
All right, that's it. Out of here. Right now, out! Do you want me bringing Cece down here? Shall I buzz him?
No, no, I'll go. But I'll discuss this with you later.
They all survived, didn't they? No one to blame. Tragic accident.
Eden Cranston's room, please. She's been released. What?
I see. Well, thank you.
Yes, I'll be watching.
If I can't have you, Eden, no one will.
¿Estás bien?
Muy bien.
¿Qué haces levantada?
Me voy a casa.
¿Esta noche?
Mason está pidiendo un taxi.
No hace falta. Te puedo llevar yo.
No. Gracias. De verdad, ya he disgustado bastante a Kirk.
Eden, no estás bien. No deberías ir por la ciudad en un taxi.
How's he doing?
It's too early to say.
Well, I hope it went well. And that he recovers and that the two of you live happily ever after. That's what you want?
Thanks, Mason.
Is it what you want? And I hope it happens.
Thank you.
Mary, you're not marrying him out of pity, are you?
Mason.
Because that's no foundation for a marriage.
It's not just pity.
Are you sure? Because with the timing of this thing, it'd be understandable.
Look, I know that's what you'd like to think.
No, it isn't.
I mean, you wouldn't want to think that it's something else, maybe like love.
Mary, I'm not the only one. Everybody's wondering.
Well, you can tell everyone to stop wondering. I love Mark.
All right. But the timing's a little strange.
Mason.
Never mind. Shouldn't have brought it up. I just want you to be happy, Mary. Don't want to see you make a mistake.
Mason, ¿has pedido un taxi?
Tardará media hora, Eden. No he podido hacer más. Parece que todo Santa Bárbara está durmiendo.
Esto es ridículo. Si vas a marcharte, ¿te puedo llevar yo?
Bien. Me iré con Cruz y cuando llegue a casa anularé el taxi, ¿de acuerdo?
Bien.
¿Cómo está Mary? Lo siento, Mason. De verdad.
Doctor informed me he's awake now, and he'd like to see you, but just for a few minutes. I know you understand.
All right, all right.
Dr. Fox, Dr. Lewis Fox, report to radiology.
Well, of course I'm still here. You don't think I'd leave you, do you?
The only reason I'm still alive is because of you. Because of you, I have something to live for.
You really didn't need to walk me to the door.
What, you just got out of the hospital. You think I'm gonna just dump
¿Y largarme?
Lo sabías.
No, no lo sabía. No has dicho nada en el hospital.
Gracias por traerme.
De nada. Está oscuro ahí dentro. ¿Quieres que entre a encender la luz?
No. Hace tiempo que no le tengo miedo a la oscuridad. Además, no creo que sea buena idea. Ya le he hecho bastante daño a Kirk.
Bien.
¿Cruz?
Sí.
Perdona. ¿Y las cartas? ¿Te ocupaste de eso?
Todavía no, pero lo haré. Están guardadas. Que descanses.
Hello? Anybody home? Daddy? Kurt? Come on, this isn't funny. Daddy? Rosa?
What is it?
Oh, God.
Oh, darling, it's only me.
I'm sorry. I'm glad to see you.
What have you got there?
It's Daddy's letter opener. I just found it there.
I'll take that.
I'm kind of tired. Can we go upstairs?
Of course we can, sweetheart. How about a hug first? I love you, Eden. You'll never know how much.